you wondered why so many students say, I hate mathematics? There's this teacher back then, a mathematics teacher. He didn't even last in my school then, when I was in junior secondary school. The man would start solving a problem on the board and get stuck. Instead of Uncle to calm down, he would turn against us and start shouting, you're making noise. Keep quiet. In fact, this problem on the board is now an assignment for all of you. Okay, it's not me that do you. I have no hand in what is doing you. You would have just solved it at home before coming to class. So back then, I didn't hate mathematics because it was difficult per se, because I did further maths in senior secondary school. I hated it because of the teacher. And that is one thing students now are also facing. You hear a student say you don't like English. Something that you're using communicating to your fellow students every day. How can you not like it? How can you not like mathematics? Sometimes it's the teacher that makes it difficult to understand the subject. And some of these teachers, they don't even have passion for what they are doing. I'm an educator. I love teaching. Apart from music, teaching is another thing that I enjoy doing. Or when I was a teenager, I used to teach younger ones, like small. I'm the last one of my family, so I'll just gather children in my streets, bring them to our compound, and be teaching them the little that I know. So I've always loved teaching, and that's one thing teachers need to have. You need to have passion for what you're doing, because this is like semi-parenting. You are parenting these children. It's not just about coming to write chalk on the board or marker on the board. No, you're parenting these children. So we need to understand that as educators, we need to, whether you're teaching on site or online, we need to understand that they're not there just to have a job or just for the money. When you're teaching a child mathematics, you don't shout at them and become so aggressive. There is a way to teach this subject calmly for the child to understand. There's a way to break it down, and even using things that the child can relate to explain the topic or whatever the question you're trying to solve. So, because when this shout and tension becomes too much, the child will stop seeing mathematics as a subject. They start seeing it as something to be afraid of. So, I think in our schools, we need teachers who are much more passionate. Whether you're teaching online or you're teaching on site, we need teachers who are much more passionate about what they're doing. One thing I've realized is that children learn best when they feel safe, encouraged, and supported, not when you're shouting. So you need to calm down. Uncle, auntie, do like this. Do like this. Calm down for Jesus.